Hey guys, welcome back. Matt here from Network Empire. In this session, we're going to look at the local business competitive analysis process. And this is the steps we take in Digital Marketers Toolbox to basically start working on a local website. Now, in the previous session, we did a competitive market analysis, and the idea of this was to look at the whole picture. Who dominates the market? So we used authorities in an industry to give us the top level overview of that entire market and what the important themes were. You also saw that once we had the data back, we could go in and search on specific topics and extract a lot of keywords doing it that way. That process brings back a lot of information and it gives you abundant keyword research. Now on the local level, it's slightly different. Here we're dealing with a locality, we're dealing with a geographical location, we're probably dealing with stores or people are only selling services. So in this example, we're going to look at the shower repair industry, and the same process applies as what we've learned about in the competitive market analysis. The only difference is we've got an extra step, which is where we start adding product keywords. Now the reason why I call it a product keyword is because if I'm doing a service, that service is typically bound to a specific thing, like shower door repair, or replace shower door, or shower door repair man, or shower experts, shower repair experts. We've got these different variants that we use in the Keyword Qualification Matrix. And what we want to do is we want to target those and then bring back the related terms to it and the varied different phrases. So this is why we start doing targeted drills over here. So I'm going to walk you through this process, and as same as before, it's create your profile, add your project for the local business if it exists. If it doesn't exist, don't add it yet, because you're going to get nothing back. There's no footprint. It's a brand new website. What to do is add it in 3 months time when after your site's gone live. Time to let your pages settle. We can then go and grab a snapshot, add the domain, and we'll see very quickly what pages are ranking, what pages need a bit more work, a bit massaging, and it gives us more intel at that point in time. Okay, so let's jump onto the next part. What you'll see now is we're on the project screen. I've added showerrepairs.co.uk and I've added Myra Showers. Myra Showers is the actual manufacturer, but they do shower repair services. But because of their authority, I'm going to piggyback off their brand and see what's actually happening. And look what happened. Ooh, very, very nice. We know that there's a lot of words for this industry hidden under their hood. This guy's a local shop, not doing too good, ranking for a few keywords, but it gives us a nice little blend. We can actually see what's going on. Now I'm going to break into this with a new website. So like I said before, I'm not going to actually edit at this point in time. I just need to know what the heck is happening in this market. So I've added those two, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to projects. I'm going to click into Myra Showers, and I'm going to go to my market research, and I'm going to jump into the semantic cluster. And the very first thing I'm going to do is type in repair, because that's the topic I'm interested in. I'm going to come in here and select maximum space. And we've got shower pump repairs, Myra shower repairs, showers repairs. Not much traffic in that topic. Let's look at the next one. Yeah. So what we're going to have to do here is go a little bit up the vertical. The reason why I've come over here and started this repair is that's what the website's about. It fixes the showers. So let's just go look at the shower and see where the traffic flows. So guys want to know how to clean the shower head, how to increase water pressure, your grout, and the list goes down. So now we're going to know the intent. Most of the people that generally want to know is how to clean a shower. Okay, so with this information, we can already start feeling what's happening in this industry, but we know where the traffic is. When you're dealing with geographical locations, you have to take into account the size of the actual town. You've got to take into account mobile first, and you've got to take into account what the interest actually is. And taking the keyword qualification matrix into account, it doesn't make sense using the locator when we actually start doing these drills. At this point in time, we just analyzed 2 domains, but when we come to add actual product keywords, stick to your market themes. Do 1 to 2 to 3 word phrases when you actually start adding products here. The reason for that is it gives us a bit of a wider scope, and adding geographical locations is not going to work here. You're not going to get a lot of keywords back. What we want to do is we understand the context of the site. We want to know what are the most important words people use, and we also want to understand what it is that makes this market work, because we have to drive traffic to our site. So what I'm going to do next is I typically come in and I look at the questions. I've added no products. Okay, so what will happen is when I do this, I'll have no metrics yet, but I haven't decided what I have to do. So how to clean a shower head is the biggest question. So I typically go through this list and I look at what are the most important things that I can actually connect the repairs to, and a simple way to highlight them is just go Control F and type in repair in your browser, and we can see if any of those questions come back. No, there's none here. So what I'll do is I will start off with a drill specifically targeting the repair shower theme, because we're going to fix the showers, we're going to fix the bottom door, and we'll probably do the replacement of the actual parts, the seams and the hinges and all those kind of things. That's what we can do. But there are a lot of questions here. There's 700 questions in this industry. We just have to figure out what and how we're going to do it. If we look at what, okay, so I'm not going to get too caught up in that. Let's go add a product quick. Hey guys, so what I've done now is I've come to product research, I've clicked on new product, I've typed in the product name shower repair, I'm selecting the search engine, that is there, and the keyword I'm going to target is shower repair, and my Google My Business will be shower repair services. Currency, the price for the product, what I reckon the profit is. Listen guys, if you don't have this information, just keep it low. Just copy these settings, put whatever you think the thing will cost. You can change these later, but you won't be able to do this draw if you don't have your conversion settings for your funnel. So 3 things you need: target keyword, the category, product price, how much profit you think you'll make. Now this doesn't matter if you're doing lead generation, it doesn't matter if you're doing a service and this is a price for a call out, it doesn't matter if it's actually the price for a call out plus installing a shower, whatever the thing is, just whatever the price is, stick it in there. The average click-through is, if you're on position number 1, what do you think you'll get? So I typically like to go between 25 and 35 depending on the market. The average conversion rate in the search is when the guys come to my website, I reckon that, let's just say 1% of them will convert. We can take it super low. Guys that actually click on my buy buttons on my page, 2%. Guys that actually phone me, I'd say 10%. Guys that will do bookings via email, 5%. So because it's a local industry, these guys are doing shower repairs, they're getting in the van, they're driving to someone's house, they're doing the work. That's the model that's working. We have to get traffic for them. So it's more of a lead generation thing. So I'm just going to click press submit and let this draw. Typically these drills take a few minutes. If you don't see a product appearing here, just click refresh after the drill's finished, and then it will basically come back in. As you can see, shower repairs come in, and now what this allows us to do is, in our process, we've added a target keyword. So we've looked at authorities in the industry that we work in. So this it depends on the industry you're working with. Who are the guys that actually dominate on a national level? You can use them as authorities. Then, to niche it down to what you specifically have to do, we then use the product service and we create a funnel that's specific to that theme, so we can actually look at it and see how can we make money in this market. So this is why we add targeted keywords, and later on when we build our website, we can add modifiers like locales either into the URLs manually when we build our site structure out, or we can add into the copy. We can do our Google My Business stacks. There's a lot of things we can do, and we cover those things in the Local SEO Pro training as well. But for now, just to show you this process very quick and simple, what we have is keywords from our competitors, and at the product level, we've drawn the theme. So let's look at this theme quick and see what it gives us back. So now when I come to the theme, I can actually analyze this. When I look at the keyword manager, keyword extractor allows me to look at all the keywords that have come back for this specific theme. With 331 keywords that came back for shower repairs. So for shower repair, we've got the top 5 depots, and we've got the keywords from these pages. We know what they're ranking for. It's in our stack. So what's great about this now is we can just go and type in repair, and in a few seconds we can see all the keywords of what needs to get repaired. The search volume, shower door repairs, fiberglass bathtub repair. Check all the installation repair stuff we found. And now if we look at this, a list of repair keywords, okay, and we can find it down even more and just go shower repair and look at the phrases in seconds. Now be aware with shower repairs and the near me keywords, you just have to think about mobile. The search engines know that you're walking in that town and you're going down that street. If you got Android or if you're on iPhone, they know where you are to like a 3 meter or 10 meter radius. You don't have to focus on ranking for near me's, because if you're in that actual location, mobile first is going to present your page. Just want to put it out there, guys, so we can start demystifying all these ideas that people get stuck on. Now what's great about this is we can look at the search. I can click on the search and I can see from a low point of view where I'm going to make money, and I can change. So shower, plumbing, that keyword's where the most potential money is. Parts is actually where the money is in this industry, to be honest. And Delta Forces is what the guy's looking for. There you go. If you look at that brand and you fix that thing, that's got a lot of potential. So instantly we can start seeing how these guys can make money, and we can start digging deep into it. We can also see shower repair over time, faucets, repair kits, valves. We can see what's going on. We can see the theme keywords, and more importantly, we can actually look at the theme competitors that are ranking for shower repair in the UK. So if I go down to Home Advisor, that's a big supply place. I can see the keywords they're using, that they're ranking for, how much traffic there is. So in an instance, guys, I've shown you the most important verbiage. Think about the Keyword Qualification Matrix. Think about the most important words in the industry and build that into your site structure. Okay, so that's how I would go about working with DMT on a local market, and I will go ahead and I'll actually target the specific route themes each time. So there's shower repair, we can look at shower doors, we can look at leaking showers, anything that's got to come with repairs. So we come here, shower repair. Actually, let's just highlight the repair word. Shower repairs, cost to repair, service and repairs, shower expert repair, repair and installation of showers, valve repairs. Do you see how this market's starting to unwind this very quickly? So just as a recap on our process, to show you how easy it is to get the actual information, we created a profile, we added our business if it existed, we added an authority site and one of the top competitors. We then started adding the targeted keywords after we actually looked at what was going on We then come and analyze the results, and we decide, okay, what is the most important things to actually look at and drill into. Then we continue to add. So when we're using the product research, we're focusing on very specific themes or keywords. And when we're doing market research, we're looking at the market as a whole from a national perspective. And the mix between the two of these gives us a great, rich way to extract the best keywords in the market. And if you look at this, it's great. In seconds, we've extracted 1,300 keywords, all market related. I'll lie, 300 keywords, all with traffic. We can very, very quickly see what people want, what they want fixed, how the market works. And if you're a person working in this trade, it's going to unlock a lot of ideas for you, and it may just be a matter of actually phoning up a supplier and saying, listen, can I distribute these parts for you, because you find a gap in the market. Another way you can make money. So guys, that's how I use digital marketers tools to kick off my local projects, and I hope that this has helped you a lot more. And in the next session, we'll quickly just do a little video talking about affiliate marketing. I'll show you a little hack that we can use to make this work well.